Hello everybody, my name is Lorraine and I'm from Canada. I have a verbling class for you at the pre-intermediate level. This class is called Describing a Job, and we're going to look at vocabulary that we would use to do that sort of thing. We're going to describe jobs. So I'm just waiting for people to join us here in the classroom and we'll get started with the material. So have you ever tried to describe your job to someone else? Have you ever thought about the different words that are used to describe jobs that you might want to have someday or jobs that you would never want to have? We're going to discuss these sorts of things once we get the class started. We're just waiting for people to join us here in the classroom. Hopefully there's no problem with people getting into the class. It should be working. Yes, it is, but interesting. Okay, so anyway, as I said, my name is Lorraine and I'm from Canada. This class is called Describing a Job and it's at the pre-intermediate level. So I'm waiting for people to join me here. We can get started with the lesson. I've posted the class material in Verbling chat and I'll also post it in Google Chat. And there. So if you would like to grab the material, you can. And I'll say hi to people as they join us. Hi, Nestor. How are you?
Hello. I'm fine, and you?
I'm good, thank you. Where are you from, Nestor?
I'm from Canary Island, Spain.
Oh, very good. And what is it like there today?
What?
What is it like in Spain today? This is asking about the weather. When someone asks you, what is it like there? It means, what is the weather like?
Today is a very hot day.
A hot day. Is it sunny?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Sunny and hot. Well, sometimes it can be hot and raining too. Today in Canada, it is warm, but it's cloudy, and it's going to rain soon. Anyway, Nestor, thank you so much for joining us in the class. And Eva, hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very good. Where are you from, Eva?
I'm also from Spain, but from Madrid.
Madrid. And what's it like in Madrid today?
It is so hot today. It's sunny.
How hot? What is the temperature today?
Don't know, maybe, 35 Celsius.
Okay. Yeah.
So hot and dry.
Okay, very good.
It's much better in Canary Island.
What do you do to keep cool when it's hot?
Usually go to the swimming pool, or I just stay in some place like fresh air or on the shadow and have drinks.
You stay in the shade. The shadow of a tree or building we call shade. Stay in the shade. Good. Okay, thank you. And we have Carlos. Hi, Carlos.
Hi. Hi.
Yeah, how are you doing today?
Fine, fine. Thank you.
Are you from Mexico?
Yes. Yes, I'm from Mexico.
There was a clue.
Yes, yes.
Very good. What part of Mexico are you from?
La Paz.
La Paz?
Yes.
Okay, very good. I've never been there. Is it nice?
Yes, yes, but you were talking about the weather. Here we are at 40 degrees.
40?
Yes.
Oh, wow. I think it's hot everywhere except in Canada. We are having such a cool summer. maybe you people would prefer it. Very good. Welcome to the class, Carlos.
Thank you.
Hi, Alex. How are you doing?
Hello, I'm fine. And you?
I'm very good. Where are you from, Alex?
I'm from Spain.
Okay. Mostly people from Spain, and so far all Spanish speakers. Very good. Okay, let's get started with our material. I've posted the worksheet in both Verbling Chat and Google Chat, and I'll share my screen. I have a PowerPoint to share with you. If you click on my icon at the bottom of the page, it will keep the screen share as your main screen, so you'll always see it and not other people when they're talking. If you can't see the blue screen, let me know.
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, so the first thing we'll do is a little bit of vocabulary, matching the jobs to their descriptions. So the first one is done for us. It says, I help people when they have problems with their health. And of course, that's a doctor. Alex, can you read number 2, please, and tell me which job matches that description?
When people have problems with their cars, they call me. I try to fix the problem. This is a mechanic.
A mechanic, good, yes. Carlos, number 3.
Okay. I serve food in a restaurant. A waiter.
A waiter. Good. And Eva,
Okay.
the next one.
I'm responsible for welcoming and helping people who visit our office. That's a receptionist, I think.
Yes, you're right. Very good. Okay. And Nestor, number 5?
One of my duties is helping guests who arrive at our hotel. I think it's a receptionist.
Okay, so yes, I'm responsible for welcoming and helping people who visit our office. Can be a secretary too. Yeah, but you know, mostly I would call that person a receptionist as well. To me, a secretary is somebody who works for one of the people in the office, typing up letters, doing the filing, lots of different things. But if it is a small office, then the secretary would also do the job of a receptionist. And of course, in the hotel, it's definitely a receptionist. Okay, good. We have somebody new with us. Victor. Hi, Victor. How are you today?
Hi, I'm great, thank you.
Good. Could you repeat, please? I didn't hear it.
Oh, sorry. I will check my microphone. Now it's better. Is it better now?
I think so, yes. Much better.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. So, can you do number 6, Victor? Read what it says and match it to the job. Number 6.
It's my job to help animals that are sick or injured.
Injured.
Injured. Okay. Doctor. Sorry. Yes, doctor. A doctor.
Okay, it's a doctor for animals, and we call that person something different than doctor. Does anybody know?
Yes, I know.
Okay. In our list, it is a short form. It's not the full name. It's a short name for this person.
Okay. A wait?
A vet.
A
Yes.
vet, yes.
A vet. And vet is short for veterinarian. So
Yes.
just say a vet. Veterinarian. A person who helps animals that are sick or injured.
I saw this this word before, but now I know what it means, and I will remember it.
Good, excellent, perfect. Alex, the next one, please.
I cook meals in a restaurant. A chef.
A chef, yeah.
Chef.
Normally, CH is pronounced ch, but in this case, CH for this word is sh, chef.
Chef.
Good. Okay, Carlos?
I am often on television. I play in a popular drama series. An actor.
Actor is correct, but you really should have done number 8. So that's okay. We'll let Eva do number 8.
Okay. When there is a fire, people call us firefighter.
Yeah, firefighter. And as Carlos said, an actor for number 9. And number 10, Nestor?
Number 9, no?
No, because Carlos did it by accident.
Yes,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
So number 10 is next.
Yes, number 10. I do a lot of financial calculations in my work. He's an accountant.
Yes, very good. Okay. Are there any questions about any of these jobs or their descriptions? Okay. We have some adjectives here. There are the adjectives in column 1 are the opposite of adjectives in column 2. In this exercise, I want you to match them. So, starting with Victor. Number 1, say it, and then what is its opposite?
Dangerous. Safe.
Okay, and Alex, number 2?
Stressful. Relaxing.
Good. Carlos?
Well paid, badly paid.
Yeah, that's an easy one. Eva, number 4.
Boring, exciting.
Yes. Nestor, number 5.
Hard, easy.
Yes. And Victor, you get the hard one. Number 6. Victor?
Secure. Unstable.
Yes, secure or unstable. Good. So now we're going to have a conversation about the jobs in exercise 1. These are the jobs here. I've put them in a box. You're going to ask your partner if he or she would like to have each job. The answers can be yes, definitely, maybe not, definitely not, or anything else that comes to mind. I want you to explain the answer then using the adjectives. So our example is A, would you like to be an actor? B, yes, definitely. It seems like an exciting and well-paid job. So this is what I want you to try. So I'm going to start with Victor. Victor, would you like to be a firefighter?
Yes, I would like to be a firefighter because it's a very exciting job, and it makes people excited.
Okay, good. Thank you. Now, Victor, you're going to ask a question of Nestor. So ask him whether he would like to be one of these different people.
Nestor, would you like to be an accountant?
No, because I don't like to work with numbers, and I think it's a very, very boring profession.
Okay, very good. So Nestor, now you're going to ask Eva.
I don't know. Eva, would you like to be would you like to work with animals?
Okay, so Nestor, we're going to use the name of the job, so a vet, okay?
Okay.
Would you like to be a vet?
A vet?
Actually, being a vet could be nice because, don't know, but it seems to be like be well paid and also an exciting job.
Okay, very good. So, it's your turn, Eva, to ask Carlos, please.
Okay, Carlos, would you like to be a chef?
Not really, because it's a hard job to be always in the kitchen with the heat when and and isn't relaxing for me.
Okay, fine. So Carlos, now you're going to ask Alex.
Alex, would you like to be a doctor?
Maybe. It seems to be an interesting job, and it's well paid as well.
Okay. Very good. We're going to complete the dialogue below with the questions. So we'll do that first, and then we'll read the dialogue in pairs. So what we'll do here is take a look at the answer so that you understand what the question is, okay? And we'll start with Victor. What should we put on the first line?
Okay. Give me a second. What do you do?
Yes, what do you do? Very good. Nestor, what do you think line 2 should be?
Okay, what are your responsibilities?
Yes, very good. All right, and we have Maxime with us. Hi, Maxime. How are you today?
Hello, dear Lorraine. I'm good. And hello, everyone.
Hello.
Very good.
Hello.
So, Maxime, can you figure out what should go on line 3?
So, okay. Something or something requirements. Okay. Okay. What skills do you need?
Is this skills? A high school diploma?
Oh no, it's
What are
it's qualifications.
Good,
it's
qualifications.
Qualification.
Yes, exactly. Very good. Thank you. And Eva?
Thank you.
Number 4. You need to be good at counting money, and you must be friendly because you work with customers. What skills do you need?
Yes, exactly. What skills do you need? Good. Oh, and we lost Carlos. Too bad. Okay, Alex? Number 5.
My job is not very well paid, and it is sometimes a little boring, but it's secure. What's your job like?
Yeah, what's your job like? So then you describe the job, the good things about it, the bad things about it. Okay, so we're going to do these dialogues together. Let's get Victor and Nestor. Victor, you'll ask A, and Nestor answer B.
Okay. What do you do?
I work as a bank teller.
What are your responsibilities?
I'm responsible for serving customers in a bank, for example, answering questions and exchanging money.
What qualification do you need?
For this job, you only need a high school diploma. You don't need a university degree.
What skills do you need?
You need to be good at counting money, and you must be friendly because you work with customers.
What's your job like?
My job is not very well paid, and it is sometimes a little boring, but it's secure.
Okay, very good. Thank you. So this time, Nestor, you're going to ask the questions, and Maxime, you're going to read the answers, please.
Okay, what do you do?
I work at a bank teller.
What are your responsibilities?
I'm responsible for serving customers in a bank, for example, answering questions and exchanging money.
What qualification do you need?
For this job, you only need high school diploma. You don't need a university degree.
What skills do you need?
You need to be good at counting money, and you must be friendly because you work with customers.
What's your job like?
My job is not very well paid, and it's something a little boring, but it's secure.
Secure, yes. What does that mean, that the job is secure?
Secure. I don't know, Lorraine.
Okay. Anybody?
Secure.
Anybody know what that means?
Some stability, maybe?
Yes, it's a stable job that isn't going to disappear tomorrow. So it's there, and it's good money, and you will have your position for a long time. It's secure. Good. Okay, Maxime, you're going to read the questions this time, and Eva, you'll answer.
Can we start?
Yes, please.
Eva, what do you do?
I work as a bank teller.
What are your responsibilities?
I'm responsible for serving customers in a bank, for example, answering questions and exchanging money.
What qualification do you need?
For this job, you only need a high school diploma. You don't need a university degree.
What skills do you need?
You need to be good at counting money, and you must be friendly because you work with customers.
What's your job like?
My job is not very well paid, and it's sometimes a little boring, but it's secure.
Good. Okay, nice. So Eva, you asked the questions, and Alex is going to answer.
Alex, what do you do?
I work as a bank teller.
And what are your responsibilities?
I'm responsible for serving customers in a bank, for example, answering questions and exchanging money.
What qualifications do you need?
For this job, you only need a high school diploma. You don't need a university degree.
What skills do you need?
You need to be good at counting money, and you must be friendly because you work with customers.
What's your job like?
My job is not very well paid, and it is sometimes a little boring, but it's secure.
Okay, very nice.
Lorraine?
Yes.
I have a question.
Certainly.
Is there only way, is that the only way to make this kind of questions with the what, or you can change it by which? Or
give me an example of what you would want to ask.
Because I always doubt when I have to choose the what, which, or those kind of words.
Okay.
And for example, like, can you say, for example, which skills do you need?
When you use which, it's usually giving a choice between two different things.
Mm-hmm.
Which one should I choose?
Mm-hmm.
So it's very specific. When you use what, you don't know what any of the skills are. You're not thinking about choices. What is the word to, it's very general. Like, what do you do is asking about a job. What are the responsibilities? I mean, you don't know it all. So you wouldn't say which unless you're choosing between two. Which responsibilities are more important? Personal, like people skills or counting skills. Then you would use which because it's a comparative.
Thanks.
Okay. Otherwise, for all of these questions, it's a what question. Yeah.
Nice. Thank you.
So, yeah, after this class, you should know when what is appropriate.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, good. Now, here's a good little exercise about the phrases, how we phrase things in English. So each one of these things, I work as a, I'm responsible for, you need to be good at. Each one of these things only matches to one set of ideas on the other side. Let's see if we can match them up. We'll start with Maxime, number 1.
Okay. I work as a policeman. And
okay.
Should I go on?
No, what I want you to do right now is just match up number 1 with which of these possibilities, A, B, C, or D.
So I work as policeman.
Okay, so B, you're matching it with B, and that's correct. So it could be any of these things: firefighter, policeman, architect, doctor. I work as a, and then whatever the description is. Okay. It's the same as saying I am a firefighter. I am a police officer. You can also say, I work as a firefighter or police officer. All right. Number 2, Nestor?
I'm responsible for helping patients.
Okay, good. So C in that case. Okay, good. Eva, number 3.
You need to be good at skills, speaking in public.
Good. And Victor, 4?
For this job, you need A.
Okay, good. All right, so at this point I want you to work with a partner and interview each other about your jobs. Use the questions from the conversation above and your own ideas. So those conversations that we practiced, the dialogues, you're going to use those kinds of questions and try to answer in full sentences. So I'll start. I'm going to ask Alex, what do you do?
I have to say what I do in my real life.
Yes, if you want, or if you want to make it up, that's fine. All I'm interested in is how you use the language.
Okay. I work as a teacher in the elementary school.
Okay, good, thank you. What are your responsibilities?
My responsibilities are to help the students to learn, to listen them, to guide them. A lot of things I have to do.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
That's good. What qualifications do you need for this job?
Okay, you need a university degree in education. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, that's all. Okay, and what kind of skills should you have for this job?
You have to be patient. You have to be a patient person. You have to be empathetic, and you should like children.
Okay, that's a really good one. You gotta like children. What grade do you teach?
I'm in the elementary school. I teach children from 6 years old to 12 years old.
Okay, so you don't teach a class like grade 3 or you...
No, well, I'm a general teacher, but my specialty is in physical education. So
I see.
Yeah.
So the children come to you at the gym and you teach them for the whole elementary. Very good. Very interesting. So you need to be physically fit, I guess.
Well, you need to be patient more than to be fit.
Okay. Very good. Excellent. Well, thank you. Now it's your turn. You can pick anyone in the class and ask them about their job.
Okay. Okay, Victor. What do you do in your life?
I'm programmer.
I am a programmer. Remember the article. A programmer. Okay.
And what are your responsibilities?
My responsibilities are supporting games, fixing bugs, and developing new games.
Okay, interesting.
In general. In general.
And what skills do you need to do your job properly?
You need to be for this job. You need teaching programming language, maybe any university degrees in this particular occupation.
And, okay, Victor, don't mix up qualifications and skills. He asked you about skills. What do you need to be good at to do your job?
Okay. You need to have experience in programming and experience in working in team.
In a team? Okay, good.
That's it.
Okay. Next question.
And what do you need to which do you need any degree?
Not which. What? Start with what.
Okay. What do you need? What studies do you need to do your job?
So you're asking about what qualifications?
What qualification?
For this job, you need to have high university degrees in programming, and you should know some particular language, programming language.
Okay, good. Any other questions?
And what is your job like?
My job like job and strategy man and maybe chief and accountant. I don't know how to answer.
So what Victor, what he's asking you is how you feel about your job. Is it boring? Is it exciting? Is it dangerous? Is it fun?
I didn't understand the question.
That's okay. That's okay. That's why I'm explaining.
This job sometimes boring, sometimes nervous, and sometimes fun. I don't know.
Is it well paid?
Yes. This job well paid.
Is it a stable job? Or is it like a contract and then it's over and you have to find another job?
No, it's a secure job.
Okay.
It's a secure job, and you can be sure that you will work this for a long time.
Okay, very good. Now, this time, Victor, you're going to ask the questions of anyone that you would like in the class. And Carlos has joined us again. Hi, Carlos.
Okay, Eva.
Eva?
Eva. What do you do?
I am a nurse. Enfermera.
Okay. What is your responsibilities?
My responsibilities. I'm responsible for giving the medication to the patients, for example, or some advising sometimes, or how do you say, making wounding?
I'm sorry, repeat?
Wounding, cura, healing wounds. Can you?
I write the word in Verbling chat so we can see it.
Yeah.
Maybe I can help.
Is that healing wounds? When
healing wounds. Ah, yes.
Yeah,
healing
when you have a cut and I fix it.
Okay, yes. Healing wounds. Okay.
Yeah. And that's my job. Or sometimes teaching people, young people, about health, or nursing students.
Very good.
Yeah.
I should use only what?
Yes, in this case, make it simple. We're using what questions for this?
What is secure your job?
Okay, so Victor, try staying to the questions.
Okay.
We have questions like what qualifications, what skills, and what do you like about the job, that sort of thing.
What qualification do you need for the job?
For this job, I need a degree, a university degree, and after that you can study some specific studies, specific issues.
Thank you. I don't have.
Okay, so I'm going to help Victor out because I want to know what skills do you need for this job?
Wow, what skills does a nurse need? I think it's very interesting to know how to speak in public. Sometimes the techniques are the most important thing, or using computers. Sometimes if you want to register some data, it is important in our job.
So you need to have good people skills because you're working with people. Yes? And
yes.
Empathy.
Empathy, and yes, empathy I think is one of the first skills that some health worker needs.
Right.
I think.
And what's your job like?
My job is like what I don't know what to answer.
Is it boring? Is it well paid? Yeah. Is it secure?
Yeah, my job is not the most secure job in the world, you know. Sometimes you are so near of people with some disease, like infections or blood, or in my case, in some places like the highways, if you go by ambulance, for example, it's not very secure because you are working but in the middle of the highway.
Oh yeah. Is it exciting or is it boring?
No. It is so exciting.
Okay.
And well paid, I think.
And well paid? Excellent. Okay. So now it's your turn. You can ask questions of Carlos, Maxime, or Nestor.
Okay. Who wants to answer?
Just pick one. It's your pick.
Carlos?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Carlos, what do you do?
Now I'm studying, but before I used to be a volunteer in the Red Cross.
Nice. And at the Red Cross, what were your responsibilities?
Well, I took a certification in medical.
Okay, Carlos, I'm going to stop you there. She asks you, or asked you, what you were responsible for. So she wants to know, what duties did you perform in your position?
Okay. Well, I was in the ambulance, and in the ambulance, I was a paramedic. So my duties were to, to save people which they were in risk, in death risk.
So you and Eva, you did pretty much.
We can make a team, Carlos.
There we go.
Yes, we can.
I can go to Mexico. There's no problem. I really want to.
Okay, Eva, ask him another question.
Okay. So, what are your responsibilities at the Red Cross?
That's the one. That's the one we just asked.
Yes. Like what qualifications did you need to work at the Red Cross?
You need a certification in, I don't know how, TUM, medical technical urgence certification, something like that. I don't know in the name in English.
Okay, that's good.
Técnico en urgencias médicas, if you know the name.
Emergency.
Yes. Like emergency techniques certificate.
Yes, you need to have it, and because if you don't have it, you can be in the ambulance.
Right. Do you need a university degree?
No, you don't. You only can have you can study this certification in the Red Cross. There are courses in the Red Cross in which you can take the course, but sometimes yes.
Okay, good. Continue then, Eva.
Another question?
Yes.
Question?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I ask another different thing?
Sure.
Because I'm interested now.
Yeah.
In which specific place did you work? Like in the urban area or some rural place?
Wherever the emergency is, wherever in houses, in the street,
wow,
wherever. Nice.
Okay, so what do you need? What skills do you need for this?
What skills? Well, you need to be good in support to deal with stressful activity. Because you will be in very stressful scenes. You need to have a lot of will to do the job, because, for example, you need to to rescue people to attend to attend people
Yes.
in the street, in the road, and sometimes the road is very hot and you need to lay off.
You need to
knee down. Or how
oh,
do you
kneel down. Yes.
kneel down? Yes. You need to have a lot of will. You need to love what you do.
Okay. That's fair. All right. There's one last question to ask. Eva, do you know what it is?
No.
What's your job like?
Yes. What's your job like?
My love is exciting, but insecure.
Okay. Insecure. Insecure is how we put it. Not un. In this case, it's insecure.
Okay.
Insecure. Okay. All right. So my last question for you, Carlos, is what are you taking in school?
I'm studying modern languages.
And what do you intend to do for a job when you finish?
I want to be a translator or a teacher.
Oh, very good. So enough of the ambulance stuff.
Yes, it was a hobby. It was a hobby.
Okay.
Lorraine, can you repeat the question? Like, what do you intend, or what's it?
What do you intend to do after your course?
Could you
to do? Yeah, I could write it down.
Yeah, thank you. The verb. Is that chat?
It's in Verbling chat. Do you see it?
No.
No? Okay, I'll put it in Google Chat too.
Yeah, but I don't know because ahora. Yes, intend. Intend.
Okay. Good.
Thank you.
All right, Carlos, you're going to ask questions of either Maxime or Nestor.
Maxim,
yes.
What do you do?
Actually, now I'm unemployed, but my previous work related with maritime service, and I was a sales manager of raw materials.
Okay.
Oh, and what there are there? No, what are your responsibilities in that area?
Okay, I was responsible for cargos, for questions which related with logistic and time. Actually, a lot of stuff with responsibility. It was quite responsible job.
Which was the main responsibility?
The main responsibility related with time. So you have to control everything which surround you, any process, qualities of cargos, questions which related with delivery by marine.
Okay, so
marine
like
vessels and so on.
Yeah, time management.
Yeah, exactly, and it's crazy stuff because everything surrounds you, and you have to check and you have to observe everything which surround you.
Right.
Sometimes.
And
you
would have to make split-second decisions about which thing has to happen first, second, third.
Definitely, that's it was
prioritizing.
And it was my first experience when I have faced with such necessary in job, and I think that is great when you can solve and determine it for yourself. What do you need to do at firstly?
So the word for that is prioritizing. Prioritizing tasks. I've written it in Google Chat. Prioritizing.
Prioritizing.
What comes first, second, third? You have to give it priority. Okay, so the next question, we have to do this quick, we're running out of time.
What's your job like?
My job like riding on horses sometimes.
What
a wild horse. So
like wild horses.
Okay.
Like riding on wild horse, something like that, or bull.
Riding wild horses or a bull.
Oh, so yes, it was. It's like you can control everything, but you have to save your position on horse. You don't you don't
do whatever you have to do.
And is well paid? Was well paid your job?
Yeah, It was really good paid.
Okay, good. So very quickly, Maxim, can you ask Nestor what he does?
Nestor, tell me please, what do you do?
I am a freelance.
A freelance what?
In security and emergencies and risks control.
Okay, go ahead, ask the question, Maxime.
Okay. Tell us, please, what is your response? What are your responsibilities?
Good.
I do emergency plans and security plans and to do the coordination in very big events.
Okay.
Okay.
Another question?
Do you like your job?
What?
do you like your job, Nestor?
Yes, of course. I love my job.
What is the job like?
Can you explain why?
Can you repeat, please?
Okay, what is
Lorraine,
the job like?
I just was wondering.
Yes.
I don't hear your...
What is your job like?
Yeah, what is your job like is the question you need to ask. Unfortunately, I think we don't have time to finish this. Nestor, I'm very interested and intrigued by your job, but we have to go, unfortunately, so I have to say goodbye. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining me, and I hope I see you soon in another class. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Okay,
Ciao.
bye.
Thank you.